What's going on, everyone? Just watching Brad's video real quick on how to go over, because I'm always ending up in the drink. Today I'm just ahead, no body, and I need to talk quietly because people be sleeping. I did a power slice. I'm not sure if I'm willing to try a power slice. I'm scared. All right, so thank you very much, Brad. If you're in here, I really appreciate it. Hello to everyone. Let me just hurry up. Mr. Freeze, Terry McCauley, Vic, Brad, thank you so much for sending me that, but I'm scared. I'm scared. What's up, Michael Bolton, Joker, Matthew Alton, how are you? Ryan, Governor, good to see you. Miss Bell, Mr. Bell, Colt, Cy, Greg, Ranger, what's up, guys? So yeah, you just get ahead today, kinda. Ahead and like a little bit of a ghost body. I can't do nothing about the wrinkles in the green shirt. Head and neck. That's what you guys get. What's up, Danny R, Johnny Doe, Terry Everett, Ben Caney? Good to see you guys. All right, so we're gonna go with wow, we gonna go Berserker here? I'm not sure. But let's just hop right on in. Okay, 18 holes. Which hole was the power slice? Brad showed me hole 9. All right, thanks, Brad. Yes, I am in East Coast time as well. Good morning, everyone. I expect a small, intimate crowd today. What's going on? Folking awesome. I got to be careful how I say your name because I might slip up and actually say it one time. Hey, John, how are you? Patrick, what's going on, buddy? All right. Hey, just as I was about to complain, we actually got someone. Ah, don't be Colt. It doesn't go with my background. Yeah, that's it. All right. So I know I can go Berserker here, but I'm not sure with an extra mile 8 if I have enough curl. However, I know it'll get me close enough so my second shot will definitely be on the green. So I'm up in the air. I'm thinking I might try the Berserker. What's going on, Helios? How are you, buddy? Yeah, I'm leaning more towards the Berserker. Berserker, Berserker, Berserker. Let's try the Berserker. Whew. Hey, Greg. There's our Berserker. We got 10 of them, so why not, right? Right? Want to land about here. Hit it great, but we hit it great on the left side. If I had to choose a side which I wanted to hit it great on, it would have been left. And even though we end up here, we're not out of bounds and we can definitely reach. So, yes, I am rocking a green shirt, intentionally too. The floating head. My body disappears after midnight. I normally don't ship it in, from the distance that he's at anyway. So I'm not overly upset. I figured the best thing that could have happened... What's up, James? The best thing that could have happened would be, a birdie anyway.
Perfect shot.
Actually, I decided not to wear a shirt. This is just what my body looks like. I wear a shirt so because I don't want to scare you guys. All right, so see how far. Whoa, we're way out there. So I'm going to cut the things in half. So for a 10.9, put a little bit of backspin on because it's so far downhill. Wow, that really makes quite the difference. 10.9. Crap, running out of time, running out of time. Oh, ha. I didn't think I had enough time for it to come back. But it still doesn't look like that bad of a putt. How do I play with the sunglasses on? Because I got so many lights in my eyes that the sunglasses actually make it look normal. If I were sitting in my living room, obviously I wouldn't have the sunglasses on. What's going on, Smith Tyler? Good to see you. So yeah, I was off to save the world, but I got Gordon Hamilton. Welcome. Good to have you, sir. Great to see new faces in here. I got stuck between two dimensions trying to save the Earth, and this is what my body looks like now. Scott F. with a $9.99, replenishing my berserkers. Thank you very much, my friend. Oops, wrong button. You done good. Kid, thanks for the $9.99 super chat. Hey, JW. Give you a little bit of Van Damme here. And we'll give him the koala. All three. Thank you so much, Scott. Really appreciate it, brother. Oops. What button was that? No! Get out of here, dude. Ugh. No, go away. Oh, glad you found us, Gordon.
Perfect shot.
What's going on, Curtis Patterson? Ooh, in the bunker. In the bunker. No good. So, I promise you guys, do not adjust your microphone. It's not broken. Hopefully I sound okay. But the wife is sleeping, and she has work tomorrow morning. So I'm on thin ice just doing this now. So I can't talk any louder. Hopefully moving the mic closer to my face helps. Yes, it is, Greg. Good eye.
Nice on.
You know, I keep my notes on top of the hotkeys, Colt. Yeah, so, you know, if I move my notes, you know, the keyboard of the laptop doesn't take much. Look at that. I do have an arm and hands, but no shoulder or anything. All right, let's get this berserker out of here. Because once again, like I always say, I saw Helios stuck with a berserker before, and it wouldn't let him change out of it, and that's not something I want to deal with. Yes, Ranger, RJ After Dark. Reminds me of the woman I used to have a crush on when I was probably a preteen. Rhonda Shear. Rhonda up all night. Oops. Let's keep it going. Yes, I am Hollow Man. Nose hairs. I shave those nose. Well, I don't shave them, but you know, you got the grooming kits. So I guess that's a kind of shaving, isn't it? All right, we're just going to go with a Titan here then, because we do have a favorable wind. And actually going to move it over here and put some curl on it because the wind is going to carry it. So now we see we're right there. Go with the max distance there. I don't think we needed extra power. We'll find out. We might have needed it. Nope, we ended up on the fairway. I'll take that. What's up, Ben King? It's spooky. It is spooky because I'm waiting to get yelled at. I'm older than a lot of people. What's up, Zimmer Frey? Good to see you. Late night.
Great shot.
Oops. Them trees can get you. If you're not careful, them trees can definitely get you. Definitely. Oh man, I hate that. With full topspin, I don't think that looks right. I don't trust it, you know? Hopefully it doesn't go zipping into the rough.
Perfect shot.
Lawless? Never heard of that one. Okay, stay up top and I'll be happy. Stop your roll. Stop your roll. Slow your roll. Stop your roll.
Nice on.
Oh, I can do the what's up.
Dilly dilly.
Oops, wrong button.
Hello?
There we go. See, this is why you want to stay away from them trees. Right, Colt. I am a 41-year-old grown man. I ain't afraid of nothing. Turn that off. Okay, bye guys. Zimmer Frey, I am an old fossil. Old dinosaur bone. Alright, I'll take the eagle. Yeah, Greg, he would have had to hook it. And an expert, you'd think a lot of people would hook it. I'm not even 100% certain about hooking, though. Oh, dear God.
Great shot.
Aiden's watching YouTube. Well, he's sleeping with YouTube on.
Nice on.
And, of course, Jacob and Bella are on the TV. So what does that say about what Colt's about to say? That's awesome to hear, James. Yeah, I love that TV series. I'm sad that I watched them all. Yeah, does the gray show up yet? Little bit over here. All right, we got the snipper coming up. Whatever, I'll just change the ball there. I don't care if they screw me over on a Kingmaker. Oh, I didn't see anything from Curtis. Did I miss something? What's up, Ian? There it is. It's a golf channel. Oh, I didn't see. Yeah, Danny. I've never been accused of being smart. All right, thanks, Gordon. James, there's some twists and turns that you're going to love. That's all I'm going to say. What episode are you
Perfect
on?
shot.
I know there's like 10 in the series. I've only seen each Twilight movie like twice. I refuse to do more than that. All right, I'm going to adjust for like 7. 8. Great
shot.
left. We'll see. If it's like super close, I'm going to be sad. Yeah, I think, well,
Nice on.
maybe that might have went in. I'm not sure. Ready for the last episode? Okay. So you already seen like one of the biggest twists, that with the bent neck lady. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Lawless. Jason Harvey. It was really nice to beat Michigan State the way we did, but the ugliness that we beat them with, I don't think we can handle Michigan this year.
Great shot.
Hey, Tommy. Yeah, oh, well,
Nice
with
on.
everyone in here now, today, technically yesterday, but 49 minutes ago, it was my daughter's 20th birthday, and, you know, we had some cake and presents and things like that, but, you know, she decided to go out with her friends like most 20-year-olds do, but at the same time, like, she didn't want her picture taken and everything, so it wasn't like ideal, but what are you going to do? You know, you can't tell a 20-year-old what to do. You're going to get your picture taken now or you're freaking grounded. Get in your room. All right, let's see. Hole 4. Okay, let's do that. Sparkly vampire boy. Jacob is just so werewolfish. Will do, Tommy. All right, now here's the big question. Left or right? Left or right? Left. Left, if I screw up, my Nirvana can still reach. Right, it can't. However, oh, time flies, Tommy. If I go right, if I hit it the perfect distance,
shot.
I can get right in front of the, where the fairway comes out. Like where this person might, oh, see? Oh, I would be sweating bullets. But he does have the fairway he could work with. Crap. I'll get that in a moment. I'm going to go Kingmaker to tone this wind down. I got to go turn that TV down too.
He was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. Sadly, on August 19th, 2013, his life came to a tragic end after he committed suicide with a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Brittany Murphy. After rising to fame in 1995's cult classic Clueless with a famous line, "You're a virgin who can't drive," Brittany Murphy offered strong performances.
All right,
Perfect shot.
see if I can reach this. Ooh, I'm floating away.
Had a regular role on the hit animated show King of the Hill. Murphy was the breadwinner of the family, as she cared for her mother, a breast cancer survivor, and her husband, Simon Monjack.
How did I do? Am I in the fairway? Uh-oh, I see so close. I didn't go in the water, did I? Bo, what's up, buddy? James is awesome in streams. Very entertaining guy. Yeah, no music today. Trying to make
Perfect
this
shot.
as short as a stream as possible. And being that it's my mini account, I can't throw away. Oh, I am on
Nice
fairway.
on.
Awesome. I can't throw away money, much like James just said with his rookie account. Okay, and this sucks too because my I'm sorry, not my Saturn, but my yeah, my snipper. I'm just going to go 5 rings here. I don't think this is 1-to-1.
Great shot.
Aww. Oh well. We might be able to chip in from there if the wind's not too horrible. I also like to drink invisible water. Oh, come on. You were invisible for a second. The green screen don't care for orange. But I got this green bottle here. There we go. That looks cool. Zach Rodriguez.
Hello?
James, I want the XXL grilled stuffed burrito made with beef. 3 of them. The heck was my son watching all this suicide stuff? So sad.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
That hurt my feelings. Hate the par, hate the par. Rather get the mistakes out in the opening round, though, assuming that I can make it to the next, the weekend. As long as I play fairly decent, I think I'll be okay. And then on top of that, I'm in this, let's see. I'm in this tour, and I just got out of this tour with my main account, so I should be good. Yeah, tell him to knock on the back door, bro. All right, don't go on the rough.
Shot.
Don't be a liar to me, ball guide. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, ball guide. I'll take that. Sometimes, you can't trust a ball guide. A ball guide can be deceiving. Take care, Ben Caney. Thank you so much, Jason Harvey. I appreciate that a lot. I just read the beginning of James's thing thinking he got a PlayStation. I'm like, all right, we're going to play Fortnite together. Yeah, Jason, you're 100% right. If you're like me, if you have multiple accounts, or if you only have one account, however, you've been playing it for over a year, what difference does it make to throw $5 at it, when you see a ball that you want? You don't have to go and do every, every shot, every golden shot or anything like that. But, why not throw a couple bucks at it? You spend $60 for a PlayStation game, you probably won't get a year out of that. Okay,
Great shot.
not too happy about great with the big dog, the big sloppy dog. But it looks like we're going to be okay. We're going to be able to see the fairway. Yeah, we can see the fairway. Great shot. I'll take it. Taco spelled backwards is cat. You're right. O-cat. O-cat. It's amazing what you'll get used to be a little healthier. I have
Great shot.
organic cleaner here. You know, if the dog has an accident or, you know, whatever. And this stuff here is so good that occasionally I have to look down to ensure that I'm not drinking this. Oh, man. Curious. Just curious. Can I get that? Yes, I can. So I gotta try it. I gotta try it, folks. Put that right on the flagpole there. Now let's zoom out and cut the wind in half. So 4, a little under 8. Let's see if we can make do with this. We did hit it perfect.
Perfect shot.
Wow, I really look like a floating head now. No, I was way off somehow. But see with that slope up there?
Nice on.
Right next to it. It's magic. However I'm sitting perfectly right now, you cannot tell that I don't have a, you know, that I'm wearing a green shirt. This is how I thought it would be. Yeah, I'm definitely not good enough to get paid to play Fortnite. I have to pay people to watch me. What's up, Mark? How you doing, buddy? I'm just, you know, floating around. Looks like my head's like I cut a hole in the back wall and just big enough for my head to get through. Man, I love that. I wish it would stay like that. But see if I even... Well, maybe the camera's acclimating to me a little bit. I love it. I love it. Guys, I'm naked.
Perfect shot.
That's
Nice
my
on.
son. You guys hear him snoring? I didn't think the mic would pick that up. Man, my daughter got me a really good mic.
Birdie.
I'm floating. Hey, guys. Ooh, defying gravity. So fun. Hey. Whoa. Hey. Oop, hit my head on the side of the screen. Oh, hit my head on the
Birdie.
screen over there. Oh, God, here comes the camera. Ah, that ruined it. Ah, Jason, let me tell you something. If you got an extra mile, level 4, with 600 trophies, and everyone you're playing has better extra miles, literally, you're very good at the game, and you're outplaying how fast your cards will upgrade. Trust me on that. You'll get your upgrades, and they know once you hit the extra mile 5, 6, 7, there's not going to be any stopping you. Zach wants to know what's the adjustment when I dunk. Honestly, when I dunk,
Perfect shot.
you know, you got mid, min, and max. So right there, I did min. You know, so basically I just cut it in half. So instead of doing
Nice on.
2 miles per hour per ring, I did 4 miles per hour per ring. And obviously that wasn't correct, but it's close. But it's just your normal, your normal adjustment, you know, like in terms of one second, I'm sorry. You know, just like if I was going for a chip in, There's nothing special whatsoever about a dunk. 3, 6, 8. Be about there. Money is
Perfect
low
shot.
on this account, so definitely want to win some shootouts. Not going to win this one, but also if I place high enough and win a big monetary prize, it'll do wonders for this account, especially if I can get in the top 15. So I'm really hopeful about that. Oh, awesome, Jason. Yeah, I got so much positive feedback from that. And honestly, I think the reason why I got the positive feedback, let me just take out the big dog here, is because I didn't understand the rings. I was like one of the last people who does YouTube to understand the rings. And the way it hit me just like a freaking apple falling off a tree, just like gravity hit, what was his name? Newton. You know, it just dawned on me. It was like, boom. And I'm like, well, I need to explain it exactly how I learned it. And, you know, it's been relatable for a lot of us that are a little later on learning it. Why the shades? I want to see your eyes, says the crazy ferret lady. I could show my eyes for like 3 seconds, but then because I have a sun over here, basically, also known as like a spotlight that you would shine. Like if you're working in a garage on a car, you would never aim it at your face. You would aim it at the parts that you're working on. So that's where I'm at with that, unfortunately. Kind of stuck with the shades on until I went out and I bought some nice parchment paper. And it's nice, see? It's not average, it's not okay. It's nice. So it's nice parchment paper. And now I need to buy rubber bands or something to get it around the light. I got the paper, but now I'd have to hold it there. No problem, Terry. Thanks so much for hanging out. Doug Martin, the Razor 5 might be better than a Nirvana 3. I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head. However, I would get used to the Nirvana. The Nirvana by far is one of the best clubs. So with that in mind, I don't think the Razor at level 5 has much top spin or backspin either. So, you know, the distance alone is great because if you screw up on your drive, a lot of times the Nirvana will still get you to, you know, to where you need to go. Crazy ferret lady. We have a ferret too. His name is crap.
Great shot.
I think his name is San. We had my daughter before she moved out had a hamster. She named him Castiel. So we need one more and we need to name it Dean, and then we'll have the whole trio of Supernatural. What's going on, Con Mason? I'm just going to go Navigator here. Highly doubt I'm going to get it in the hole. I highly doubt I'm going to get it in the hole, man. .6 8. Although it's downhill,
Perfect
so I should have won
shot.
an extra 10%. Yep. Well,
Nice on.
that was pretty good. Sai says, RJ, the shades are part of the look. Yeah, it's just become part of it now. If I get that parchment paper, you know, here's another thing though, and I'll be completely honest with you. You know, you guys all know, oh, very unlucky. You guys all know I have, you know, those of you who know me and have been following the channel for a while, that I have anxiety disorder. And one of the things that just makes me feel so much better is when I have sunglasses on. And it's because I feel like people could tell when I'm getting anxious. Like you could just see it in my eyes. And when I feel like I'm showing anxiousness to people, it makes me more anxious. So this way, if I get a little wave of anxiety, you guys can't see my eyes. I don't know. It's almost kind of like, you know, when you're a little kid and you think the monster's going to get you and you pull your blanket over your head. Well, this is my adult blankie. The hat and beard. Let's see here. Hole 7 is also quarterback. We already got the quarterback in. I'm not sure. The quarterback's only there if I do a rough bump. Oh, never mind. That was the hole that... Yeah, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Get a hound and name it Crowley. That's a good idea, Colt. Zimmer Frey, that's definitely one way to put it, yeah. You know, but when I get to hide behind the shades, you know, I don't know. I feel protected. Okay, so last time I went here, but I wasn't able to get up in this little area here. So I'm still going to take advantage here. Go with the top spin, but back it up about 8 rings or so. Which in reality, I could have just left it where it was and not put any spin on it. But even if the ball guy lied to me, which it looks like it did, I would have been okay with the Nirvana. I don't think I'm going to be okay unless I got a tailwind with the Malibu. So all that top spin really hurt me. See? I grabbed the wrong flavor on accident, and I had to look to see if I was drinking this cleaner. Thanks, Dennis. Appreciate it. Whoa, 30 plus. Now you got only 12. I could only handle 1. There it goes again. I got that thing like my head's floating. Love it. Yeah,
Perfect shot.
I applaud you. You know, to be able to keep, you know, 30 ferrets clean and washed and ready to go. 1 is too much for me. As a matter of fact, when we got the ferret, I was like, it's okay. You know, I don't care. You can get yourself a ferret. Oh, we're good. But don't expect me to be the one to clean it. So I don't want to be a part of that job. So my hat's off to you. If you love the animal, it's worth it. I got 2 dogs. A lot of people don't want a dog because they don't want to clean up the backyard or anything or any messes in the house.
Perfect shot.
You know, because the dog is the dog and I love the dog, it's not a big deal for me. So
Nice on.
Roy Clark passed away today. Man, Stan Lee and then Roy Clark. Yes, James, eye contact is overrated. What's going on, Casey? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So yeah, I'm just, you know, normally I let my body sleep after 10 p.m. So that's why you only get the head here. This is not pre-recorded though. I do have arms. Just, you know,
Perfect
I just
shot.
got to lay them up against the chair so I can play here. Ooh, that might... Ooh, that was close.
Nice on.
Ferrets are known to be stinky, but, you know, you can give them baths and stuff. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah... That hurt my feelings. That hurt my feelings. Clint, not as bad as Tigers. Because, you know, another person who likes to watch my stream is that crazy tiger lady. She definitely, you know, deals with odor. Yeah, I've been hearing that a lot, Casey. Unfortunately, it's only legal for medical use in the in Ohio, which means it's basically impossible to get. All right. See if we can't make this up. Hopefully with a hole-in-one. That's 2. That's 2. So I'm expecting... What did I get? I think I'm on pace for maybe a -20. Yes, they call me chip, not putt. Yes, I will make that bet. The Browns, I guarantee you guys, I will literally shut down my channel. I promise I will, if the Browns lose this week. Got my word on it. That's how confident I am that the Browns won't lose this week. Just crossed 6,000 subs. Not very big compared to other YouTubers, but for me, oh my God, dream come true. I will shut it down.
Perfect
Because it's
shot.
a bye week. Oh, the floating head. The floating head. Floating side. Ooh, I just hit my face on the side.
Nice on.
Yeah, they don't call me putt. Oy vey, oy vey. Don't like that. No, I'm just going to play it normal. Hope I get lucky this way. Perfect.
Perfect shot.
Not so perfect.
Nice on. Birdie.
But there's a very popular YouTuber too, though, speaking of the eye contact being overrated, named Dr. Disrespect, who wears some pretty dark shades. Maybe he has anxiety issues too. You never know.
Birdie.
Doug Martin. You won me a fantasy championship a couple of years ago. Great to have you here, man. I had you on my team when you scored 42 fantasy points for me one week and then like 30 the week after or before. Not sure which one it was. All right, let's see. I don't remember who said it, but someone said this is 1-1. So let's see. Because it's a shootout, I'm going to play this 1-1. 8.5. Will 1-1 work? Gotta hit it perfect though. There's perfect. Will
Perfect
1-1
shot.
work? Ooh. 1-1 works like a charm.
Nice on.
Well, unfortunately, ferrets aren't the only thing with glands that make them stinky. Dogs also have a gland in their butthole. Sometimes that gets, I don't know, backed up or something. And like, I don't know if you guys ever, you know, whoever's had a dog, if you guys have ever seen, or not seen, but you know, your dog like really smelled like nasty fish. You got to actually like put on a rubber glove and stick your finger in their butthole and press to release this, you know, whatever gets stuck in this gland. It's pretty disgusting.
Great shot.
What's up, Joe? Yeah, definitely. I gotta be mellow. My vocal cords are mostly with my body, laying in bed. But
Nice
also,
on.
you know, everyone's sleeping, so. I hate when I get, like, within 2 yards and get beat. Oop, I was gonna say good game or whatever, but when you see that, sorry I can't play again, pop back up. All right, this is the hole that kills me. This is the hole James says go double rings, so I'm gonna take James's word for it and go double rings. I'm gonna also go big dog. Gonna also go Kingmaker. Please don't kill me. Your cat doesn't try to eat the ferrets? Well, then again, you said you got like 30 of them, so they would probably gang up on the cat, huh? 300 seconds for me? Okay. Oh, Brad said he was eating. Sorry, Brad. Where's Brad's? I'm looking for Brad. I don't see Brad. Honestly, Casey, the best way for that might be to reinstall it. Delete it and then reinstall it. Okay, so full left. I'm going to go 1 top. And that's going to put us right about here. Which is already, we'll move it up just a little. So that's 2, 4. 4 of the 9. 6, 8, 12, 16, 18. Yep, this is about double. Will it work?
Perfect shot.
This is about double. Well, we hit the grass, and then look at that. Double rings. Thank you very much. It's the first time this what do you call it, tournament that I didn't go in the water here. Yes, Casey, especially if it's not connected to Facebook or a phone number. If it's a guest account, don't just delete it. Thank you, Colt, for stating that. Thank you so much, Crazy Ferret Lady. I feel so wrong saying that. I feel like there's another guy who's probably sleeping named Geek Army. I call him Geek for short, and I'm like, I can't call you Geek. I feel like I'm putting you down. And you got one of those names too, Crazy Ferret Lady. I feel like I'm making fun of you, and you know I don't want to. Yeah, poor Kevy. I just learned that myself. Double rings. Who'da thunk it? Who'da thunk it? I think that's too much. That should be good. I hate hitting great with the frickin' big dog. Where are we going to end up? Typical. There goes my eagle. This guy gives me the okay sign. You know what we call him. Yes, we are, Jesse. I'm assuming Wade was saying good shot to the shot prior to that one. I'm a lot more fun than Tommy. Tommy, he was the first YouTuber for Golf Clash that I've ever seen. I like Tommy. He's pretty entertaining.
Perfect shot.
I like him a lot. Yes, actually. I really don't like that that guy gave me the okay sign. So, you know, hopefully Chip can come through for us.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
Good job, buddy. Good job. High five. All right, buddy. The rule is don't talk no shiznit until the game is over, unless you know for a fact you're going to beat the other guy down. Now he had to swallow his pride and say, well played. Oh, what's going on, Quentin? Element, good to see you. It's the hat. It's the hat. It's not me. Colt is right. They don't call me Putt. They call me Chip.
Eagle.
Thank you, Jason. I mean, of course, just golf etiquette. It's so much nicer, you know, not to talk trash, period. Golf isn't that type of game. We're not playing Clash of Clans here. But, you know, just be cool, man. There's no reason to talk trash. No reason to try to kick someone when they're down. I already felt bad enough I went in the bunker. But then again, maybe I should thank the guy.
Perfect shot.
Because he gave me the drive and determination to change my hat. And once I changed the hat, look out, buddy. It's over.
Nice on.
Nothing to me. Come here and say hello to my little friend. His name is Chip. Sure you can, Element. What's up, Kenzie? Thank you so much. Ah, Swedish and Norwegian. Okay. Live in the United States, but I'm represented. Thanks to Freddie. Freddie sent me that. And this little guy here.
Perfect shot.
And a lot of other little goodies. Yes, he does, Cy.
Nice on.
What's going on, Orlando? Ah, nothing happened. We both got eagles. That's what we wanted to do. We'd have gladly gave the other person the shootout to get an eagle, you know? Alright. Are we on the back nine now? I appreciate that, Cy. Thanks. Yeah, it was, I remember saying that in one of my videos, but I do remember saying that. They all kind of start to blur together, but, you know, I wish I had a remedy for that, but unfortunately I don't. I am not going to try that shot that I tried before with the Berserker, because I ended up somewhere in the trees, and if I would have went much further, I would have been out of bounds. French fries on bagels. I've never heard of that. Cy, where's that at? Yeah, I suck at golf too, Crazy Ferret Lady. I can't play no more, but when I used to hit something called a worm burner all the time. I would go on to the, what is it? Where you get a bucket of balls and you just whack them as hard as you can. And I would hit them just as far as anyone else. I fit in perfectly with everyone. However, as soon as you put me out on the course, and I know that I have to actually go chase that ball, I get a little scared. All right, we got someone from the 19th family. I'm not sure who Maverick is, but definitely give him some love after this.
Great shot.
Now, one thing that's scary, though, with him being in the 19th family, I bet you he knows the power slice technique. Take care, Dave Harwell. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, you always should, Jesse. I root for my opponents, too. I've had people save me. I was just saved last tournament. I think in the opening round, someone forfeited when I was going to get a par, and I ended up with a birdie because of it.
Great shot.
Yeah, driving range. Yeah, see? I can't think of anything. Alright, let's try that 4 rings per again. Doesn't hurt nothing when you have a club with all this backspin. Unless you hit the flagpole, that sucks. Or if you hit it great. Wasn't happening. But see, with the backspin, it's still a super easy putt, so why not try to get it in with the dunk? Oh, that's Element. Awesome. Awesome to play you, buddy. James knows all. Brad. Get in the hole, Element.
Perfect shot.
I'm not sure if you're talking to me, Ferret Lady,
Nice
if it was just a typo, RT, RJ. I've been playing for a little over a year, I believe. Before there was tournaments. That's for sure.
Birdie.
Tournaments, man, it feels like tournaments are still relatively new to me. There you go, Brad. I know, man. After this stream, I'm tempted to make a run for the border, but we got pizza for the birthday, so I play on a tablet, Jason.
Birdie.
Although the green screen doesn't care. You can see through my tablet. Look at that. You can see through the tablet and my hand. Pretty cool. Quentin makes a great point too. Taco Bell never has to be had. You know, Taco Bell's good. Where I live, unfortunately, we don't have a very big Hispanic community, so there's no good places to get burritos or things like that. So Taco Bell's about as good as you can get, which is very unfortunate for me because I love freaking Mexican food.
Perfect shot.
Don't you even think about going in.
Nice on.
I hate when it goes in and it's a shootout. Chili's another thing. I love chili. Yeah, Brad, we got a Los Galos, which I don't think is across the nation, but it's like authentic Mexican food. But when I say authentic, I don't know that I want authentic. There it is. There it is.
Hole in one.
Very well played, Element. That was freaking awesome. To get within 5.8 yards and have your opponent hit a hole in one is freaking amazing. And it's 19th family, so it's also going to help in my other clan that I'm in with my main account. No taco trucks. No, I wish we did have taco trucks or whatever. See, I'm a fan of the burritos that are as big as your forearm. So, you know, with the authentic, I do get it a lot. I get something called Tres Amigos, which I love a lot. It's steak, chicken, and shrimp with rice and beans, lettuce, tomato, you know, a whole bunch of stuff like that. We're going to go Titan here. But the burrito is my favorite. Nothing beats a burrito, you know. For me, anyway. Just going to move it over here. I didn't overpower it last time, but I noticed it was very close. That's why I put a little bit of overpower here. Did not know I was going to bounce there. And hopefully we stay put. And there we go. Taco John's, never heard of it. Don't have it. Yes, James told me. And Brad told him, so, hey, if it works for someone else, I am not afraid to give credit to where credit's due. So thank you, James, for telling me about Brad's shot. Thank you, Brad, for telling James and all your viewers. All right, at this point here, let's see. I have a feeling.
Perfect shot.
Sure thing, Crazy Ferret Lady. Just send a friend request to It's RJTV, one word for the first name, last name Chip, and then you'll see my logo of the ape. I like to call him Chimp up there. See, right up there. And put in a friend request. I never really check that Facebook too often, except to accept friends. So, you know, I'll definitely accept you though. $5? Wow.
Great shot.
If the burrito don't come in foil, it ain't a real burrito. And I'm not talking about that Taco Bell foil that the XXL burrito comes in. But I do have love for Taco Bell. But, you know, I would gladly have Taco Bell replaced with like a Chipotle, or even better, a restaurant actually owned by someone who lives south of the border and knows how to cook, you know, them freaking burritos the right way. On the west side of Cleveland, before the agoraphobia really hit me, there was the west side is where we have a higher Latino population. And oh my God, I used to love when I was working on the west side. I used to install cable in people's houses in the metro area. And my goodness, best food I ever had. Half-hour lunch? I'm taking an hour. Half hour I'll be in the restaurant. The second half hour I'll be sitting in my truck, just peeling back the foil. Ooh. We used to have this awesome frickin' burrito place called Quetal. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Quetal or Quetal. It has a question mark at the end.
Great shot.
Them were some big, awesome, meaty burritos with lots of choices. It was like going to Subway
Nice on.
for like what you could choose to put on your burrito. Oh my God. But they closed. I have no idea why, but they closed. Alright, whenever the wind's blowing in on you, have your ball guide just go just a tad bit past the hole. And whenever wind's blowing with you, do the opposite. And you'll be a very happy camper more often than if you do it any other way. 6, 7, 8. Good enough, 8. It's just a shootout. Not going for the
Perfect
hole in one here. Oh, I'm sure in Florida they got it right.
Nice on.
Oh, Crazy Ferret Lady's a vegan. I feel bad for you. I know you feel bad for me, but oh my God. Never getting to eat a beef burrito. Ooh, man, I'm about to start drooling. Ah. Oh no, we're only on... What hole are we on? Oh, yeah, let's open this real quick. Okay. Played 11, hole 12. We play with the sniper. Alright, we got the sniper in, so we're good. Doug Martin, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the clan loses your clan points or if... Oh, okay, Quentin answered it. There it is. Check your mirror. If we're not supposed to eat animals, why are they made out of food? I'm not getting into a vegan, anti-vegan food fight or whatnot. I'm leaving that one alone. I will give you witty points, but that's all I can give you. Where's Greg? Greg would be proud of me for that answer. There's 1 to 1. Don't burn me, baby.
Perfect shot.
What's up, Steve Walker? Oh, poor Kevy. Have you ever had shark meat? It's been a long time since I've had shark meat, but shark meat's pretty good. They eat meat. What else do we eat that eats meat? Not much. Never ate a piranha. I've had them in a fish tank. I think shark, if I remember correctly, tasted like pork chops. There's got to be some kind of animal that people eat that, what do you call it? That eats meat,
Birdie.
I would think. Let's see. Well, you never know where your cows are from. You know, and you get some teenagers that might think it's funny to feed a cow a hamburger or something like that. So,
Birdie.
does that count? Doug, are you in my clan? All right, Alex, I'm not sure what you're referring to, but hello. I'm scrolling up to see if I missed something you said earlier. I don't think I did. Good to have you here. Well, Crazy Ferret Lady, if you watch my video, it's definitely the lazy way to learn. It's, ooh, close. It doesn't get into a lot of the specifics. It's literally like, you know how there's 101 in college and everything? It's 101 rings. Like, you will know it by heart very, very easily. And I did that on purpose. Get in the hole. Get in the hole.
Perfect shot.
Go by the hole.
Nice on.
Thank you, Pork Heavy. Little Shop of Horrors was a great movie. Aren't they remaking that? I'm talking about the one with Rick Moranis. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, it's awesome to have you. Hole 13, Extra Mile Kingmaker. Don't know how to do the hook slice here. Foking Awesome is eating croc and snake. I haven't had either of those two. I'm not a roughing it kind of guy. It's kind of hard to go camping when you live in the city and have agoraphobia, though, so I have an excuse. Hey, Felix. Nice to have you here. You see James was in here, Felix. Yeah, of course, my connection isn't stable enough. It's stable enough to stream without dropping frames. Alright, I'm not going on a rant about that. I'll just try again. Is that what it sounds like, RK? PBS talk radio? Yeah, family is sleeping. If you listen really carefully, you could hear my son snore sometimes. Yeah, ferrets are really cool animals. They're like furry snakes with legs. Never seen anything like them before. Definitely a fan, because I got me one. Even though I refuse to clean up after it or whatever. Now, you might wonder why I'm moving it over here and then putting curl on, but it's so if I hit it excellent, not excellent, but great, instead of perfect, to the right side, I won't be in trouble. hit it great on the left
Great
side.
shot.
Not on purpose, but, you know, hopefully the curl doesn't... Look at that. There was room for it, you know? And it didn't hurt much. Okay, well, it sucks that I went into the rough. However, my Nirvana, as long as I don't have wind in my face, my Nirvana can get me out of that trouble. Not a chance, Colt. Very, very true, Doug. Very true. It's nice not to get slapped in the face.
Great shot.
James's alter ego. Saying hello to each other. At least they get along. The voices in my head don't always get along. Saints and Eagles? Man, I feel bad for the Eagles. No disrespect intended. Just stating the facts. Okay, so we could play this very close to max, which is 2 per. So that's 6. This is about 7, a little over. It'll be 0.3, we'll call it. I'm going to put some side spin on it here.
Great shot.
Get in the hole. Get in. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Thank you for listening to PBS Radio. I am your host tonight, the one to put you to sleep, Mr. It's RJTV. First, I'd like to report on the weather. It's a chilly 32 degrees out there, so bundle up and make sure you carry extra blankets in the trunk of your car, as well as some water and food in case you get stuck in those torrential ditches. So, did your favorite sports team win today? On to you, Alex. Thanks, Jeff.
Perfect shot.
And next we move on to the news. On to you, Felix the Cat. What's going on in our local township here? If they keep playing the way they are, yeah, Ian, I think they're definitely gonna. I don't think anyone can beat them.
Birdie.
Yep.
You guys can hear my son snoring. I gotta whisper though, because if he hears me, he'll subconsciously stop.
Ooh, Felix wants a prize for subbing to the channel. Felix, you're really good friends with Fun and James, aren't you? Here's a good prize. How about I move out of the way of your channel logo over here? So my head's all like hogging it up. A little Bob Rosh's. A happy little time. Oh, wow. We like happy little mistakes, unless we're going for the ace. ASMR. Is that like where a woman dresses up in leather and beats you with something?
Perfect
like
shot.
a whip? Oh, Seattle beat the Packers. Wow. Okay. Packers, man. Ooh, I don't know what their problem is. Maybe they shouldn't have gotten rid of Jordy Nelson. See how I'm right in the middle of the green there? I do that on purpose. So if I misjudge the wind any, I'm not going to end up in the rough, front or back.
Perfect shot.
Oh, okay. As long as it's not where, like, you let a woman beat you up with a whip or something. The only time I kind of liked that was in what was it? The very first American Horror Story. And it wasn't like in that way. It was just like a cool villain. Oh, can you imagine a Chiefs Saints Super Bowl? I would kill to see that. Anytime you get two excellent teams, or even the Chiefs and the Rams, but anytime you have like the two best teams, have you ever noticed they usually don't really meet in the Super Bowl? One of them gets upset, or both of them gets upset. Hole 14. We got to switch to the quarterback. And we're going to go with the big dog 2. Hole 14. Yeah, okay. Isn't Andy Reid still the coach of the Chiefs? If so, yeah, they're gonna... They're gonna be in trouble there. They're definitely gonna be in trouble. Okay, last time I went with like 2 or 3 topspin, I believe, and fell a little short. We could have went up even more, so I'm gonna go there, but I'm gonna leave the adjustment for the wind. I'm not gonna readjust back up again. So actually, if I go like that, then I can pull as soon as it disappears. Boom, that's 9. But the thing that sucks is if I'm wrong and it goes a little too far, well, that makes it a par hole. Got enough room. Yeah, I'm not a big Andy Reid fan. Although I gotta say, Kermit the Frog is one heck of a quarterback. Who'd have thunk it? And for all you Patrick Mahomes fans out there, I got something to tell you. Look it up if you don't believe me. He puts ketchup on his steak. Don't let KB Chef hear that. Who puts ketchup on their steak? I don't know. I want him on my fantasy team, though.
Perfect shot.
You know, that reminds me, since we got like such a nice, intimate, small crowd here today, and I feel like I can interact with you guys a little more. What is the weirdest food thing that you have? Like, when you eat food, do you put like something goofy on certain food or something like that? I'm not talking about like ketchup on your eggs or something like that. I'm talking about like a peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich or something. Do any of you guys have anything like that where it's like, you know, people look at you funny when you make something? Or all right, can we actually hit it perfect this time? See, the thing that sucks with the big dog being sloppy the way it is, I'm afraid to overpower it. I could have got closer to the hole, you know. Check your mirror. It should be illegal everywhere. Ketchup on white rice. Oh, Ian. When I was a teenager and we moved out, I moved out with, you know, my friends who were 18. I was like 17 or 16. And, you know, we figured, yeah, we could afford rent, but we couldn't afford anything else. So literally, our refrigerator was one of those tiny ones that are like the size of most people's freezer that are on top of the refrigerator. You know, we didn't have much food. We were starving and everything.
Great shot.
And so we made white rice, and then we put tomato sauce in it. And oh my god, it was so good. It tasted like freaking SpaghettiOs. And then, you know, I had bragged about it and I'm like, oh yeah, blast from the past. We got to try that again. You know, let's do that again. And oh my god, it tasted horrible. So like when you're starving, your taste buds definitely change. I guess anything will taste good when you're starving. All right, after this shot, I'll catch up in the comments
Perfect
here.
shot.
Hey, Zachary. Good to see you here, buddy. Don't know how you got here either, but it's good to have you. It's Floating Head Day on my channel. Lemon curd ham pickle. That needs an explanation. I have no idea what that is. Like, it seems like you just threw like 4 words together. I saw Hines is going to give ketchup for life if he throws 57 TDs. I heard Hines was actually going to endorse him because he puts ketchup on everything. However, the Steelers, you know, because it's Heinz Field, I'm not sure that's going to happen. Alex says cottage cheese on toast and bread and butter pickles. Ah, the cottage cheese on toast sounds good, actually. But the bread and butter pickles? Does liking pineapple for dessert count? No. It would be like if you put, like, anchovies on your pineapple. Sorry, Colt. You're normal. Let's see. James's daughter puts A1 on her eggs. I could see that. I could see that. If you could put ketchup on it, I could see A1. Oh my god, Orlando, you definitely qualify here. Remember the old square cheese pizza from elementary school? He likes putting applesauce on it. Ooh. Peanut butter and mayonnaise. I've had that. I was challenged on my channel and I ate that, and it's actually pretty good. I'll vouch for that. But then he puts pickles and onions. Sounds disgusting, but try it, you like it. Ooh. Is that a challenge? It's been a while since I did a food challenge on my channel, hasn't it? Alright, I have a feeling that my adjustment's going to be off just a bit, so I'm going to actually go 9 almost here. That's about 9. Did hit it perfect.
Perfect shot.
Where we at. JJ, I do love peanut butter and banana sandwiches. Peanut butter and banana, I've heard of that before. Wade says he likes mustard on fries. I could see that. Element says rice with tuna or rice with eggs. Amazing. I could dig that, kind of. You know, I mean, I never had it, but I can, like, you know, you kind of picture things in your head. Sweet and sour sauce on white rice. I could picture that as well. Because I don't know about white rice, but, you know, when I get my fried rice, sometimes I get sweet and sour chicken, and it's good when the fried rice gets a little mixed with it. Let's see here. Peanut butter banana is awesome, says Quentin.
Perfect shot.
Colt's mother eats the banana and mayo sandwiches. Oof. Fucking awesome. Ramen and a bag of Doritos crushed together in the microwave for 2 minutes. Fucking awesome. I have a question for you. Have you ever been in prison? That's called breakdown. I've had that before as well. And no, I haven't been in prison, but I had someone who was make that for me, and it is really good. Although we use sour cream and onion Ruffles instead of the Doritos. Let's see here. I love putting corn on my school pizza and rolling it in a burrito. You said the burrito word, though, James, so therefore I love it. Quentin sounds like my son. If one thing touches the food, you know, on his plate or something like that, it's done. He won't eat it whatsoever. Rich man's ramen noodles, add a slice of bologna. I like fried bologna. If you guys haven't had fried bologna, that's really good. Sorry, so late. Max Ford comes on my channel at 2 a.m. my time and says, sorry, he's late. Oh, crap. Is this the actual hole? Yes, it is. And I got a big dog in. Wonderful. But that's okay, because I just absolutely love talking with you guys. And we're doing okay. I don't think we're in much trouble. I am going to leave the Kingmaker in, though. Normally I would go with a... I'd go with a Navigator, but I'm going to go with a ball that'll knock down some of that wind. Hopefully I could just stay on the fairway.
Great shot.
Okay, I'm happy with that. I don't care where it ends up. Fresh cooked corn with mayonnaise and Parmesan cheese. I'm with you, Mark, with the Parmesan, but the mayonnaise... Ooh, shrimp sauce with fried rice at wasabi. Oh, I love the yum yum sauce they give you, too. Bingo, love that. Yep, okay. I figured when you said that, I was like, yep, that sounds like Breakdown. Poor Kevy. That's why they call you Poor Kevy, right? Poor Kevy cooks this wonderful meal for his wife, and then some of the juice from the corn accidentally touches the steak, and that's it. She won't eat it. Sounds like my son. Check Your Mirror says, in the Marines, we put Tabasco on every single Emery.
Great shot.
Tabasco should be used in boot camp. Should be issued in boot camp, sorry. I will eat it, but I prefer they stay separate. My son won't touch it. If they put pickles or something like that on his burger, even though I say give it to me plain, he still won't eat it. I'm like, for reals?
Birdie.
JJ says, growing up I had Dutch mess a lot, lettuce, bacon, bacon grease, hard-boiled egg, sugar, and vinegar. That actually sounds good, but man, bacon grease, when I picture bacon grease, I always picture it like hard. You know, when you keep it in a jar instead of pouring it down your drain because you don't want to clog your pipes. Yeah, I hear you, Quentin. Fun and James says, I like to mix my food together, which just makes Quentin and who else was that don't want their food to touch cringe. MRE, not Emery. I get you. Are you using the talk to type? I almost got into those MREs a while back. I almost became a prepper. I'll be honest with you, when Obama was president, I almost became a prepper because I bought into all this Alex Jones garbage about, you know, him trying to destroy the United States and everything else. So I wanted to be prepared. I like mixing, like if we have Salisbury steak, I'll cut up the Salisbury steak. You know, I'm just talking like Encore. I've never actually had Salisbury steak from scratch, but I'll cut that up, and then we'll have, you know, potatoes. So the gravy, the potatoes, the corn, I mix all three of them together in the plate and just eat it as one thing. Doug Martin, you nailed it on the head right there. Everything is better with bacon. Can I get some bacon with my bacon, please? Ramen noodles with crushed chips and cheese wrapped up in a burrito. Ooh, there's that B word again.
Perfect shot.
Oh yeah, Jesse, I remember those bowls. Oh, Dale, absolutely, yeah. I don't know, the weirdest thing I can think of that I do that, you know, most people will comment on, oh, he's gone, is I get hot sauce from Taco Bell, and I'll rip open the package and just suck it all out, you know, and rip open another package, suck it all out. I know there's a lot of salt and everything in there, can't be too good for me, but yep, I do it. All right, we do have the quarterback in, so I don't know. Oh yeah, I do know. Quarterback sniper, what was that hole again? I think we're on, are we on 15? No, 16. 16 quarterback, kingmaker, katana. I need to take a peek real quick here because this is not ringing a bell. Hole 16 is hole 7. And hole 7... Okay, I know that this is the one where I accidentally used a little bit too much top spin and ended up in the rough, or in the sand, but my Malibu got me over. Heartburn Bell, especially if you suck on those taco packets. Put it on a sandwich, RJ. I do that. You know another thing I put on a sandwich? Like if I'm making like a deli-style sandwich, I put the horsey sauce from Arby's on it instead of the regular mayonnaise. Like it that way. Alright, I'm going to be very careful. I'm going to go 2 top spin. And I'm going to suck this back 8 rings. I'm actually going to measure, though, this time. Because the ball guide was bad and lied to me. Stop it! Stop it! Stop! I'm the same way. Check your mirror. You should see some of the messages I send. In Vegas, the place called the Bacon Bar, where they have a drink with a stick of bacon in it.
Shot.
I mean, as a man, you can't turn that down, can you? Not only salt in the Taco Bell sauce, but can you imagine where those packets have been? Thanks a lot, man. You ruined it for me. Very true. Very, very true. Now, see, we all know I love thorn dunking, right? I'm not going to do it here because, unfortunately, I have hit the pole and ended up in the water, and it's just not worth it. So I'm lining up that white line with the halfway cup mark in hopes that the ball will come back to about that point. Gonna do an 8-mile-an-hour adjustment, and now I'm starting to have second thoughts. Like I put too much backspin on, and it's gonna backspin all the way off the putting green. No, that's pretty good. Voice to chat. Yep. Ramen with eggs. That sounds good. Hot sauce, not the fire sauce. But I don't like the fire sauce. And there's Diablo sauce too. Both of those, like, I feel the heat, but there's not really a taste. I feel like the hot sauce is where the good taste stops. And, you know, they just worry about heat after that. What's going on, Skippy?
Great
Skimpy.
shot.
I hope I'm saying that right. Take care. Check your mirror. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Awesome. Aaron, iPad Mini. That's what Tommy plays on.
Birdie.
Yeah, Jesse, that's why I won't try the thorn dunk there.
Great shot.
Oh, that hurt. Can't be happy with that. All right. Yeah, we're on pace for -20 if we get that eagle on the next hole. Hole 17, sniper, quarterback, got both of those in. Then we got to switch them up. Yeah, Jesse. That's why I stopped on that one. Water's just too close. And that really sucks that you get punished for that too. You know, like, I wish that wasn't a thing. I miss King of the Hill. I heard they were going to bring it back, but now I don't think they are. And that was an awesome show. I loved King of the Hill. I hope so, Colt. I'm going to try my best. Thank you, Zach Morley, for subscribing. Yeah, Aaron, everyone's asleep in the house, so that's why I'm talking so softly.
Perfect shot.
I agree with you, Jesse. PB&J on a tortilla. Oh, never tried that, but I mean, a tortilla is pretty much, you know, bread, just really thin bread, I guess. So I'm with you on that. I would eat that. There's just something about peanut butter and jelly, though. I feel like the bread is kind of like a main ingredient, and I like a lot of bread. Not like, you know, not like a hamburger bun, but it's just so perfect on like your Wonder Bread or, you know, whatever,
shot.
your Home Pride Butter Top Wheat or whatever that's called. Wow, that was way offline.
Nice on.
Good ear, Ian. Yes, I don't live far from the train tracks whatsoever. Good ear, Aaron. Yep, we tune those out because we hear them, man. How far would the train tracks be? The train tracks are probably about a quarter mile from here, maybe? Between a quarter mile and a half mile. So let's call it a third mile. Another thing I used to do that people thought was gross, I did this as a teenager, so I'm not really a big cookie eater, but I used to be a milkaholic. But I would take a glass and I would fill it as high as it could go with Oreos. We would get the generic Oreos, but you know, an Oreo's an Oreo. Thanks, Dave. So anyway, and then I would pour milk in there, so like the Oreos, you know, would be submerged in the milk, and I would let it sit for about 5 minutes. Then I would take my spoon and I would crush all the Oreos down into just the mush at the bottom of the cup. And that would make the milk taste very good. I would drink the milk, and then I'd sit there with the spoon and scoop out the cookie at the bottom. I love it, but I got a lot of raised eyebrows from a lot of people. Another thing my mom actually recommended to me that I loved was peanut butter and margarine sandwiches. I haven't had that either since I was a kid, but very good. Don't knock it till you try it. And you guys know I try it. What else? What else? What else? Here's another thing. Yeah, it works with chocolate chip cookies too. Just, you know, my mom always bought those generic Oreos.
Nice.
Yep, milk and ice cream soften it up. Exactly, Helios. No, I've never had a heart attack. Thank God. I hope I never experience that, or if I do, I hope it takes me. And, you know, like at night or something, and I don't know. but I am a bigger guy, so, you know, I know at my age, heart attacks can definitely happen. Scary thought. All right, last hole. Thank you, Max. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Michael Darnell says, "Hey, that was me, Uncle Mike." That's funny because I actually have an Uncle Mike, but his last name isn't Darnell. Uncle Mike is also my godfather and my favorite uncle. I know we're not supposed to have favorites, but I hope. An albatross with a big dog would be lovely. We want one top spin, double rings. Moving a little more over in case I hit it great. Okay, so 6. That's 6. So that'll be 9. And that'll be another 9. Running out of time. Great on the right.
Great shot.
This was double rings, and it doesn't look good. Well, the only way I'm going to get an albatross now is a hole-in-one, and I don't think that's happening. This hole owns me, and I'm going to try something a little different now. This time, I think I might go to the right. I think they penalize you for going to the right, though. I was wondering if the big dog would reach. But I think you might need a berserker or something to make it reach. Well played. Hopefully he gets the eagle. So that was double rings, wasn't it? I'm going to just try it again. Maybe I did something wrong. Okay, so look. Two, 4, 6, 8 would put it there. So let's adjust 8 from where we're at. Let's see if that works. I wonder if I used a Titan.
Perfect shot.
I can't remember. Why couldn't that have happened the first time? Yes, Tamil. I guess you could say it was like a quarter... Well, no. Yeah, it was a quarterback adjustment. It was 1 ring per, because double rings worked earlier for me. Just add 2 rings, not double. Okay. Well, it worked with the second shot. I'm very hopeful this guy gets the albatross, because that would get me the eagle. Although, based on where I'm at with the scores...
Great shot!
I'll have to see how many people have actually played. I'm probably looking... Oh, that sucks. I wish I could give him my chip hat. Okay, and now we're definitely at a bit of a disadvantage here because we clipped. We hit it great.
Shot.
And, well, at least we get the Nirvana. So I don't want a bogey. Hopefully he gets the chip in, but just in case he doesn't. Chip, don't let me down. Okay, well, James, not a big problem. As long as I qualify. Oh, Michael Darnell, you meant you were playing me. Well, good game, man. I'm sorry. I didn't understand what you were saying. Thank you, Andy. Awesome. He got the eagle. We get the birdie. Very happy with that. See, I put the hat on, and I don't even have to take my turn. So, minus 19. Will minus 19 get me in? That's a really good question. I hope so. What do you guys think? Minus 19 good enough? Maybe I'm in an easy bracket just because I have... Oh, wow, look at that. 8th place? I think I'm golden. What's first place? Minus 24. Okay. How many have yet to play, though? 18-8. We're still, majority of these people... Oh, yeah. See, here we're starting to get some fall-offs. That looks like minus 18-ish. I think we're going to finish in the 30s, maybe the 40s. Still got about 15 people yet to play, and quite a few people that could pass me. But sitting at 8th place, I feel like there's a possibility, a good possibility. I feel like I will be in the 30s or 40s and be able to make it. Thank you very much. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I am going to hit the hay. Yeah, Quentin, it was awesome to have you as well. But this is a really nice and easy bracket for me because, you know, this is my mini account, so it's the first time I've ever played Expert, so maybe they're taking it easy on me. I have a feeling a minus 19 might not make it. It's been an awesome night. Again, because it's so late, I'm not going to play the music. There's not going to be an Easter egg at the end like there normally is. Thank you all so much for joining me. Have a wonderful night. Take care, guys.
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.